So today we have INT and it's October 27 and it's 4 o'clock. So please call the roll.
Chairperson Wani Garza.
Here.
Vice Chair Ted Masiakos.
Present.
Alderman Jonathan Nunes.
Here.
Alderwoman Shora Bade.
Here.
Alderman at Large Keith Larson.
Here.
5 present.
Okay. The first item is approval of the minutes 25-0830 from the meeting we held in October 13, 25.
So moved.
Motion by Alderman Ted Misakos, second Alderman Nunez. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Okay, motion pays 5-0. Public comments?
No one has signed up.
Nobody, okay. The first item in the agenda is 25-0714, a resolution approving Petroleum Traders, Inc., Mansfield Oil Company, and Warren Oil Company for the purchase of motor fuel for the city fleet and backup generators.
Good afternoon. Derek Winston, Director of Public Facilities, to field any questions you may have.
Questions, comments? No?
There's no change from last time. There's no change from the previous contracts.
Yes, there's an additional vendor. So on the tank loads, the large loads, we're going to be splitting that between two different companies and then one company for the smaller wagon loads.
So my question is, the generators using only when it's needed, right, in the APD?
Correct. So APD, DSC has generator, City Hall, fire stations.
Okay, yeah, the system. Okay. Can I have a motion? Or-
Motion to approve.
Second.
Motion approved by Alderman Larson, second Alderwoman Bate. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion pass. Thank you. 5-0.
you.
Next item is 25-0825, a resolution authorizing the Director of Purchasing to process a change order to the agreement with the two lowest bidders for the 2025 and a sale lead water service replacement contract in the amount of $250,000, 0 cents.
Good afternoon, Kurt Muth with the Public Works Department. So each year we go out to bid to get unit prices to replace lead services throughout town. And these are not part of capital improvement projects. These are one-offs that result from a service leaking or the shut-off valve at the property line not being cubable or operable. Occasionally they'll leak before the meter in a house or basement, or the valve there will not work, requiring a repair. We also, ahead of the overlay, use acoustical listening contractor to detect leaks, and they pinpoint leaks on services that triggers a replacement. And then about the past year or so, as test results come back from services, if they've come back above the action level that the IEPA sets, we try and expedite those if there's available budget. So unfortunately, there were a lot more services this year from the acoustical contractor that were identified, and more testing was done and required by our water production division. Up until this year, we were testing 50 homes a year. Now we're doing 100 twice a year. So this has resulted in more replacements. When I drafted this in early October, we had already replaced over 200 with this contract. They're just under about 10 grand a piece. And we had a little bit of a backlog then, and over the past 3 weeks, we've exceeded even what I expected. So at that point, I had put in a request for $250,000 change order, but unfortunately, I think I even need more than that. So I am asking to up that to $450,000, and I would, pending your approval, update the verbiage in the Legistar item to reflect that. We have gotten another batch of them that are in the backlog in the past 2 weeks. So this would get us through the end of this year. We just opened bids last week for next year's contract, and we'll be presenting at the next meeting for next year's contract.
Questions, comments? Yes?
Thank you, Chairwoman. So the backlog you referenced, in the text it says that there's 15 services yet to be completed, but you just mentioned you want to up this to 450,000?
Yeah, so I drafted that the first week of October.
Yeah.
And in October, they did about 30 replacements. So they've already gone through that backlog, had more, and we've still got another 10. as of
Oh, that's what I
today.
was going to ask. We have another 10
Yeah,
still
I
in
checked
backlog.
today, so, this was locked in mid-late last week, and I didn't want to update it in the middle of the review process, and so, got better numbers now than I had a month ago, essentially.
All right, I appreciate that. Thank you.
More questions, comments? Yes?
Yeah, thank you, Madam Chair. Please forgive me if you have the answer to any of these questions or any of this thought already, but you said you want additional dollars and then a 250, 100,000, right?
I'm gonna ask for 450.
450.
Correct.
And which accounts are they really coming from? Because we have an account, what I'm trying to get at, we have an account too, so we have, what, 200 or 250 already as a committee? Is any of that coming out of the committee funds or no?
It'd be
I
coming
didn't have a
from
chance to look into it.
the
I'm sorry.
water fund. We
Water
have several water main replacement and extension and looping CIPs that we didn't maximize this year, so there's a little bit extra in there that just in case an emergency pops up like this.
All right, so you're not going into the committee fund? All right, thank you, that's what I really wanted to know, thank you so much.
That is more reserved for drainage projects.
Okay,
So
all right, okay,
that would
so
not be part of this.
if we approve this for 450, we're gonna see 450 updated for the docket and COW.
Yeah, it would be still pulled from the same account that I referenced in here. It would just be the additional funds.
Okay, because the requisition here says 250 for the budget transfer. So you're gonna update that, I would, for
Correct.
the rest of the committee?
Correct.
To 450.
Tomorrow I would update it.
Yeah, all right,
Yes.
fantastic.
More questions, comments?
Mhm.
Yes?
Just one question. So, since this has grown a bit since the beginning of October, is there a little bit of buffer built into that 450 number? So, we don't have to do another one of these right at the end of the year?
Yes, and as these pop up, some are more urgent than others. Some are actively leaking outside, and as it gets cold out, could be ice hazards. So, and you get weather issues towards the end of the year. So sometimes we don't get them all done by the end of the year. Sometimes those get held over until the new year, depending on the holidays and the weather. So if they're not urgent, we could hold on to some of them as well at that point if needed. But there is some buffer built in here.
But in cases inside the house, so a property owner is responsible for that, right? Or no?
If
Am I
it's
understanding?
if it's before the meter and would be
Uh-huh.
replaced anyways because of the lead service line replacement, and the repair would disturb the lead, it would trigger a replacement.
Okay, all right. Thank you. Okay, yes?
Question. Since the amount is different, do we need a motion? Or if they're going to update in committee of the whole memo, it will update here? We are
They
approving
want to be
something else here?
updated but for committee of the whole, right? Yeah.
Before then, yes.
So will it be an amendment now?
So, no, that's
Because we are
why,
approving
right now,
250K.
we have to agree for the additional 250,000, right? That's what you're looking for,
Looking for 450
total.
total, yes.
Yeah, but we already approval some amount, so the
So
additional
according to this
amount.
document, we are approving 250K and there will be additional 200K, so
Yes.
450K.
Yes,
So do we need a motion that we are adding? I think that should be the right way to go. Can we check
to
with the
motion in
legal?
here, to make a motion
Yeah.
in here?
Because we are approving 250K, but actually we are
No, we approve
approving
200.
450K,
We already approval 200, so now it's 250,000.
additional to 200.
So, okay, so can I have a motion for that? For the 250,000?
But, note of clarification, if you
Yes.
can, for Alderwoman.
Yeah.
For Alderwoman Bade, you already have 200,000,
Yes.
correct? According, as the chairman states, you're asking for an additional 250 right now. You're not looking at an additional 200 on top of the 250 that's in a resolution?
Yes, I am,
Yeah, Okay,
That is
so
why.
therefore, we need a motion, yes.
for
and
the 450.
Now there, thank you for that clarity, that's very important.
Because
So-
we are approving 250K here, but actually we are approving 450K. So we need to have a motion.
Okay.
I'll make a motion to amend to
Okay,
additional
so
200,000.
motion by Alderman Telmesiacos, second Alderman Nunez. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Okay, motion pass, 5-0.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We need to, we need to vote on the item itself for 450,000.
Okay,
So make a motion to approve as amended, resolution as amended.
the total for 450,000.
50,000, correct.
Okay, all right, so you already make, motion for vote.
Now I'll make a motion to
Oh.
approve as amended.
Oh, for the amendment, okay. Motion for amendment for Alderman Telmesiacos, second Alderman Nunez. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Okay, motion pass, 5-0. Thank you. All right, more questions, comments?
Motion to adjourn.
Motion adjourned by Alderwoman Bate. All in favor? Second Alderman Nunez. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Okay. Motion, and at 4:11, adjourn the meeting at 4:11. Thank you.